Really, the inception of this work came from boxing. Most of the time when I would return home from tour to Brooklyn, there would be boxing on the television, and I never understood so much the appeal or entertainment value of watching two men beat the crap out of each other, especially two men of color. So I was really sort of trying to avoid boxing, and I detested it. But usually when I have a sense of resistance towards something, instead of looking away, I try to look towards it. As I looked towards boxing, what I started to realize was this partnership between two men. And there are so many beautifully blurred moments where you're unsure whether the two men are wrestling or embracing, consoling one another. And that really inspired me towards creating this new work called Touch of Red. Another thing that I realized with boxing is how much the two are dancers actually. There's so much fast footwork, there's so much listening to each other's bodies and moving around this space collectively. And boxers like Muhammad Ali, they say float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and started researching all of his footwork techniques and really became interested in the speed and velocity of boxing. And that led me to another dance form called Lindy Hop, which is an African American based formed jazz dance of partnership. And we, Tashrik and I, have been taking Lindy Hop classes with an incredible instructor named Latasha Barnes. And we're learning so much about how to listen to each other's bodies and how to incorporate this very American, African American dance style into a contemporary lens and contemporary dance landscape. I am very grateful to be here at Cap UCLA to continue our creation residency and process towards Touch of Red. I love and thrive in residencies. I think this amount of time allotted to dig into ideas of creation, to go further, to make mistakes, have this sense of being and doing lab work is really vital to any performance. And it's also vital towards our art practice. I mean, we're inside of the pandemic, and at the height of the pandemic, we know that the arts and artists suffered immensely, and we could not come together because it was unsafe and unhealthy. So to be back into a theater, to be back into a residence safely here at Cap UCLA feels like one of the biggest gifts ever.